Hello, we're continuing with cell biology, life science in a nutshell. Um, we're learning about, cell division and also chromosomes, the genetic material um, inside the cell's nuclei. So when cells divide, obviously the the nucleus also gets um, divided into the daughter cells as well as the chromosomes inside the nuclei. So here we have a micrograph showing stained DNA molecules or chromosomes. So homologous chromosomes are chromosomes that are similar, so they pair up. So when they're similar, they're the similar length and they have similar they're similar strands of similar genes that match on either a strand. um, so so an example is of the human chromosomes that is given. Humans have 46 uh, 23 pairs and 46 total number of chromosomes. It's 22 are called autosomes. So therefore 44 are autosomes, which are non-sex chromosomes. So they contain these chromosomes don't really have anything to do with defining the sex of the organism. The last pair of chromosomes do determine the sex. So in males, you have an X and a Y, while in females, you have two X chromosomes. The karyotype is basically what these chromosomes represent, or what they reflect. And here in a more graph showing, you either have XX and XY. So if you have XX in the last two pairs of chromosomes, you're a female. If you have XY, you're a male. Ruben, you want to do some reading? Or you're okay?
Yeah, I'll read a little.
So yeah, one chromosome of each pair is donated from the mother and the other from the father during sexual reproduction.
All the way up to 22.
So two haploid cells give rise to one diploid cell in the resulting organism. Okay, read this one.
A diploid cell is a cell that contains two sets of chromosomes. This is double the haploid chromosome number. Each pair of chromosomes in a diploid cell is considered to be one homologous chromosome.
So homologous set.
That's how you say it? Homologous?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said it wrong. So sorry. A single father human.
A single chromosome set.
A single chromosome set consists of two chromosomes, one of which is donated from the mother
And one from the father.
and the one from the father. Humans have 23 sets of homologous.
Okay, so paired sex chromosomes are X and Y, males, and double X and females. Autosomal chromosomes are non-sex, so 22, and sex are the one of two inherited from each parent. Diploid chromosome number varies depending on which organism you're talking about. So most organisms have between 10 and 50 chromosomes per cell, but some have more. Examples of organisms and their diploid chromosome number include E. coli has only one chromosome. So this is the I guess this is one. So 2N would be 2, I guess. Mosquito is 6. Oh no! Wow. Oh no, maybe that's okay. Mosquito is 6. So this is the diploid number. Lilies, which are flowers, 24. Frogs, 26. Humans, 46. Turkeys, 82. Shrimps, 254. These are the diploid numbers. Most plant and animal tissues consist of diploid cells. In multicellular animals, organisms are typically diploid for their entire life cycles. Plant multicellular organisms such as flowery plants have life cycles that vacillate or go back and forth between periods of a diploid and a haploid stage, known as alternation of generations. This type of life cycle is exhibited in both non-vascular and vascular plants. In liverworts and mosses, the haploid phase is the primary phase of the life cycle. In flowering plants and gymnosperms, the diploid phase is the primary phase, and the haploid phase is dependent upon the diploid generation for survival. Other organisms, such as fungi and algae, spend the majority of their life cycles as haploid organisms that reproduce by spores. So it just depends on the organism. Here, 4 daughter cells are produced by meiosis in a plant cell. So in sexual reproduction, in organisms such as plants, algae, and fungi, asexual reproduction is accomplished through the production of haploid cells. So it's just different sometimes with plants, etc. These organisms have life cycles that alternate between haploid and diploid. So in plants and algae, haploid spores develop into gametophyte structures without fertilization. The gametophyte produces gametes and is considered the haploid phase in the life cycle. The diploid phase of the cycle consists of the formation of sporophytes. Sporophytes are diploid structures that develop from the fertilization of gametes. So this is showing the cell division. Very lovely. It's dividing into 2. The nuclear envelope is surrounding the cell. It's connected with the ER, the endoplasmic reticulum. So there's a connection. So the internal compartment of the nuclear envelope is continuous with the lumen of the ER in order to shuttle important molecules between the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum for protein synthesis, etc. Then the nucleoplasm is the gelatinous substance within the nuclear envelope. Also called karyoplasm, this semi-aqueous material is similar to cytoplasm, is composed mainly of water with dissolved salts, enzymes, and organic molecules suspended within. The nucleus and chromosomes are surrounded by nucleoplasm, functioning to cushion and protect the contents of the nucleus, and supporting the nucleus by maintaining its shape. Thank you.